Professor Sunita Mishra, Chief Patron, esteemed dignitaries, honorable guests, respected members of the organizing team, and distinguished participants. Warm greetings to you all. Namaste and good morning. It is both an honor and a privilege to address this esteemed gathering at the International Conference on Working Women and Well-Being, exploring policies, rights, and well-being initiatives. As the Minister of Tertiary Education, Science and Research of Mauritius, I stand before you deeply committed to championing gender equality and empowering women. I would like to quote the Manusmriti. I quote, Yatra nariyastu pujyante ramante tatra devta. End of quote. This means where women are honored, divinity blossoms there. This ancient wisdom resonates even today, reminding us that the respect and empowerment of women are not merely ideals, but imperatives for societal harmony and prosperity. Consequently, I received the invitation from Dr. Shweta Sharma to speak at this August conference. I knew I could not refuse. For here, we honor women and their invaluable contributions to the society. I believe this conference will yield meaningful outcomes, shaping policies and practices of tomorrow. Moreover, coming from a Hindu family, I have always been inspired by the reverence for the feminine divine. We seek the blessings of Goddess Durga for strength, Goddess Kali for protection, Goddess Saraswati for wisdom, and Goddess Lakshmi for prosperity. These deities, in fact, reflect the multifaceted roles women play in shaping families, communities, and nations. Today, by addressing this conference, I feel as though I'm offering prayer to these goddesses, reaffirming the sanctity of women's empowerment. Mauritius has made remarkable strides in advancing gender equality. According to the UN Women Data Hub, we have established comprehensive legal frameworks that safeguard women's rights, particularly against violence. The adolescent birth rate has significantly declined to 19.9 per 1,000 women aged between 15 to 19, showcasing our commitment to improving young women's health and futures. Education remains our cornerstone for achievement. From primary to tertiary levels, female participation in education is robust. Mauritius boasts a gender parity index of 1.02, with women comprising the majority of university students. This reflects our dedication to equal educational opportunities. Moreover, education in Mauritius is free up to the undergraduate level, complemented by free transport and access to resources such as books. Every Mauritian child, boy or girl, is guaranteed a seat in our education system, a testament to our commitment to inclusivity. Women in Mauritius enjoy equal rights in many critical areas, including access to financial services, land ownership, non-land assets, and justice. These foundational rights empower women to thrive economically and socially. Notably, the Chief Justice of Mauritius is a woman, and in recent years, we have seen women occupy the highest offices of the land, including the President of the Republic, the Speakership of the National Assembly, and ambassadors of Mauritius to other countries. Despite our progress, challenges remain. The 2024 Global Gender Gap Report highlights gaps in entrepreneurial leadership, with only 10.3% of firms in Mauritius having female majority ownership. Women's advancement to leadership roles scores a moderate 4.46 out of 7, indicating that more needs to be done to ensure parity in executive positions. In the labor force, women constitute 40% of the workforce. However, 25.13% of the female workers remain in the informal sector, reflecting a lack of stability, benefits, and opportunities for growth. Moreover, like many nations, Mauritius grapples with work-family conflicts, limited leadership opportunities for women, and the mental health challenges faced by working women. Research indicates that women are nearly twice as likely as men to experience mental health issues in full-time employment. To address these challenges, we must adopt a multifaceted approach. Mauritius came up with the National Gender Policy, 2022 to 2030, which provides comprehensive guidelines to achieve gender equality. It is imperative to translate these policies into actionable programs with renewed energy, ensuring rigorous monitoring and evaluation to measure progress. I strongly believe that no stone must be left unturned when it comes to increasing female participation in leadership and entrepreneurship. Creating mentorship programs, providing financial incentives, and fostering female entrepreneurship can bridge the gap in female-led enterprises. Even the political parties are working towards establishing gender parity. Research highlights the importance of work-family balance in enhancing employee well-being. Implementing flexible working hours, remote work options, and supportive leave policies can alleviate work-family conflicts. For example, at least 3 months of maternity leaves are granted by law at the time a child is born. I propose that, given the higher prevalence of mental health issues among working women, it is crucial to provide accessible mental health services, counseling, and stress management programs in workplaces. Addressing the gender pay gap and ensuring equal opportunities for career advancement are vital. Encouraging women's participation in STEM fields and entrepreneurship can drive economic growth and innovation. Policies that formalize employment, provide social protections, and improve working conditions for women in the informal sector will promote economic stability and equity. In Mauritius, small entrepreneurs, both men and women, are eligible for loans and under certain schemes to loans without guarantee by the Development Bank of Mauritius to start or run their business. Achieving these objectives requires collaboration across government agencies, private sector entities, non-governmental organizations, and communities. For example, the National Women's Council in Mauritius amplify women's voices, creating a supportive environment for policy making. As we deliberate on policies, rights, and well-being initiatives, let us reaffirm our commitment to creating an equitable society where every woman can thrive. Empowering women is not just a moral imperative, it is a catalyst for national development. As the great Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Let us be that change by prioritizing women's empowerment, well-being, and leadership. Together, we can build a future where gender equality is not just an aspiration, but a lived reality for all. Thank you for your attention. Wish all the participants a fruitful deliberation. God bless.